Here at RNA Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
We're here in the shadows of Ryburn Castle. Shadows perhaps the wrong word, as the teams gather in the tunnel below us. Still,
Lances down over the Protocol Stadium. There's no view quite like it in non-league, I must say. To come here and think, right, this is my front office, this is what I get to see week in, week out, it's a really visual treat.
Fantastic crowd in here at the Protocol Stadium. The Matlock Town is the same to Trinity in the best bit in Northern Premier League. Run through the teams, starting with our host today. John Stewart in goal, 2 Adam Yates, 3 Ben Gordon, 4 Nathan Whitehead, 5 James Williamson, 6 Wayne Wiley, 7 Scott Smith, 8 Jack Ray, 9 Marcus Marshall, 10 Andrew Wright, 11 Dan Bramall. On the bench for the Gladiators, Peter Cruz, Jordan Sinnott, Josh Lacey, Jordan Thorpe and James Tay. Trinity making 2 changes to the lineup that's been consistent in the first 3 games. Joe Green in goal, Sam Topless, 3 Jamie Green, 4 skipper Nathan Hock, 5 Joe Maguire, 6 Nathan Stainfield, 7 Harry Middleton, 8 Shane Barr, 9 Ashley Worsfold, 10 Ross Hannah and 11 Kingsley James. On the bench for the Holy Blues, 12 Brodie Litchfield, 14 Curtis Morrison, 15 Gavin Allett, 16 Tom Davey and number 17 Simon Russell. The stage is set.
A very impressive following here today for Gainsborough. Well, it's great to see opposition fans always come down to the ground. It's great to see a swell of away support. And Trinity have to be commended for how friendly and how approachable their supporters are. I think it's a real credit to the club.
Thanks. Just let us win the game and we'll go home happy as well.
I'll tell you what, instead I'll let you slip with that 10 later.
Trinity get us underway. Shane Clark, ball back to Middleton, and Middleton send the ball long. And it's comfortable for John Stewart to get an early touch of the ball.
Given the heat, how long they'll be able to keep up at that pace, I think we'll see the game settle down and the players will want to use more of the pitch. But it's a fast start here.
Hart helping the ball forward. Whitehead, Maguire, exchanging headers. And the ball breaks free for Dan Bramall down the left-hand side. Bramall up against Maguire. Free kick right on the edge of the area.
You don't want to give a chance for your winger to cross it in. And it just allows Gainsborough to get back and mark up and means they'll have more people back from that cross.
An early free kick for the home side, as Maguire is spoken to at length by the referee. Over the free kick for Matlock. Over on the far side. I can't see from here.
Matlock will look to work the keeper, I think, early doors here.
Low into the area, but Joe Green's got everything behind it, his near post, and it's quite comfortable. Besides trying to knock the ball about as well when the opportunity presents.
It's nice to see both sides trying to play football.
Marcus Marshall making a nuisance of himself. Kingsley James trying to head up towards halfway. Jack Ray just getting one in the head, breaking up play like he does best. And now Ben Gordon coming forward from left back for the home side. Dan Bramall, quick feet, sees him go round. Sam Topless wins a free kick, and the referee going to his notebook.
He's already been warned, that gentleman there. It's another cynical foul. He's not really gone football. He's tried to hold the winger back, and in this day and age, you're going to pick up a yellow card for your troubles.
7 minutes in, Topless having his name taken by the referee. It's Bramall this time delivering, right foot it, driven to the back post, kept alive at the back post. Looped over, it's come off a Trinity man, into the back of Joe Green's goal. It's not the start the Holy Blues would have wanted. It's Matlock Town 1, Gainsborough Trinity 0. And now Matlock have a lead to protect. On the ball. Ask a question.
I do think it's been an seen this a few times, Matt. I think it's a shock to the system how Matlock will just run and run and run and run. There's this
Front
boundless
to back
energy.
from Harry Middleton, looking for Worsfold. Worsfold battling away. It's good defending there from Graham Riley. That's the experience centre back from Matlock, heading back to his goalkeeper. But
He's a very defensive-minded player, and I feel if you've got legs on you, you can.
Ross Hannah bringing the long ball down, trying to release Kingsley James, but Jack Ray getting in, winning the ball back. And to right, releasing down Bramall down the left hand side. Bramall coming in on goal. Foot to the post. Trinity survived to live another day, but Bramall asking all sorts of questions for the home side. And Ashley Worsfold and Nathan Hott. His header into the path of Jack Ray.
Scott Smith will run and run and run and run.
Joe Green clears long and high. Kingsley James gets up, it falls for Worsfold. Worsfold back heel, out to the right hand side, finds Kingsley James. James sets it for Topless. Topless delivers into the area. Headed goalwards by Worsfold. Hard wide of the target from Ashley Worsfold. That's better from Trinity though. A little bit of pace going forward, asking one or two questions of our own now. Into the area, Andrew Wright, the man waiting hands on hips. To deliver right foot it from right hand channel. Steps up and delivers in towards the near post. But Trinity just about put men behind the ball and it's out for a corner kick.
Leather almost.
A little collection of Matlock players towards the back post. This one's a flatter one. Maguire's in the right place to get something on it. But it's worked back out to Bramall on the right hand side. Bramall into the feet of Marcus Marshall. Marcus Marshall just bounces off Jamie Green. Bramall delivers, closed down by Jamie Green. Helped into the area by Jack Ray. And goal by Andrew Wright. Joe Green, trailing legs, just managed to keep the ball out. He'd gone down very early.
How much he knew about that is anyone's guess. But
And then he just managed to raise his trailing leg just to keep the ball out, just in the nick of time.
a few passes going astray that maybe in the first 10 minutes wouldn't have. And I think both teams.
Trinity looking to build down right hand side. Can't quite get through.
That's naughty. But the
a
refs
little bit
played
naughty.
advantage.
And now coming forward, Marcus Marshall strides over halfway, tries to feed into the left hand channel for Dan Bramall. Bramall with the cutback. Good awareness, didn't quite push the pass to match. Can't do it. But Shane Clark's in the right place, finds Kingsley James, and now James can start to drive forward from the left hand side. Wait it through ball, finds Worsfold. Worsfold cuts back onto his right foot, fires goalwards, it's blocked. Kingsley James finds it into the area. It's a fantastic effort from the edge of the area. John Stewart off, out of the ground, looking for the minibus.
Quite the mopple air of him as well, Bramall. He must really feel the heat.
Charged down by Andrew Wright. Decisive play. He snatches his little shot before McColvin man, and it's 2 or 3 yards wide of the post. He did well to get himself into that position, but rather hurried with the shot.
And that, they could have easily been 2 or 3 ahead, but it's not to be. And that's a dangerous plight to live on.
Andrew Wright spraying the ball out to the Matlock left hand side. Dan Bramall again, a willing runner. Was faced by Sam Topless as Bramall step overs. It's supported by Ben Gordon. Gordon looking to play, looking to join in. Josh Ainsley. One. The temperature certainly seems to have, well, not cooled any at half time. As Kingsley James feeds the ball into the path of Worsfold. Worsfold looking to spin away. Steers the ball out to Ross Hannah on the left hand side. Hannah gets his head up, checks back onto his right foot, delivers into the area. Worsfold, Worsfold can't direct it goalwards. Coming in at the back post, Brody Litchfield also can't get a final touch on it. Can we get a cap for him and maybe get him a glass of water?
So
But a Trinity free kick. Middleton stands it up towards the penalty spot. Stainfield heads it goalwards, half a yard wide of the target.
hydration in this weather is very important. I'm not happy.
Trinity just need to harness that. But Peter Cruz winning the ball back well and firing the ball forward, but Stainfield's able to step in. Stainfield driving forward. Stainfield with the ball on his right side, feeds it out to the right, finds Brody Litchfield. Litchfield looking for an overlapping run from Jamie Green. Comes inside on his own, left foot, feeds it to Worsfold inside. Worsfold can't get a shot away. Does well not to give away a free kick against Bramall. As Bramall pushes the ball past St. Bar, and Bramall with options left and right. He releases Lacey on the left. Lacey back into Bramall, and just as John Stewart making the referee aware that there's a couple of players in his vicinity. Trinity packing the 6-yard box. as Green steps up and floats it towards the back post. Stainfield back across goal, off the line. Last ditch intervention there on the line, and Stainfield did well to direct his header back towards goal. Exactly. As John Stewart clears up over halfway, Stainfield wins his header. Curtis Morrison back to goal. That's a strong challenge through the back of Morrison, but play's allowed to continue. That's an example of what you've just been talking about, as Peter Cruz looks to go down the right-hand side. Bursts through 2 challenges, drives it low into the box. Andrew Wright waiting as it's cleared up towards halfway.
It's just not having that little bit of luck that used to go with decisions sometimes.
Worsfold comes short, gets the ball into feet, holds it, makes it stick, and finds Kingsley James. James inviting Nathan Hott to come forward. Hott striding over halfway. He's got Topless out on the right-hand side. He exchanges passes with Gavin Allett before Hott spins it into the box. Worsfold waits, back to goal, tries to spin, tries to turn. John Stewart comes out. Allett off the underside of the bar. John Stewart on the shoulders of Allett. He's pulled him to the ground. Play continues. John Stewart somehow keeps his goal intact. As there's 2 players in a collapsed heap,
I've got
a couple of yards from the penalty spot.
How that hasn't gone in, I have no earthly idea. But
Just didn't come down for Trinity. Allett tried to loop the ball into the empty net. It's come back off the bar. As Allett's tried to play that ball again, John Stewart seems to have come over the back of Allett. Just under 12 minutes of normal time to play. Jamie Green finding Curtis Morrison's feet. Morrison gets to the byline. Low into the area, cut out before Worsfold can approach, and it's behind for a corner kick to the Blues. That's the Holly Blues by Jordan Sinnott. Trinity competing. Brodie Litchfield beaten to the ball though, and Marcus Marshall looking to come forward down the right hand side. Feeds it in, exchanges passes for Jordan Sinnott, and Marshall bursting down the right hand side. Marshall, strong, pace and power. Gets the ball, cuts it back. Superb recovery from Stainfield, and it's a goal kick. But Stainfield putting the pressure on Peter Cruz there. Looked like he put the ball out for a corner kick. Referee very close to the action. Rushed, flustered John Stewart rather than takes his time. Patient. Topless beat into the ball by Dan Bramall, and Bramall looking to get in behind. Bramall gets to the byline, delivers across the 6-yard box, helped across by Sinnott, and driven wide of the target by Peter Cruz. That one looked like it had gone with no deflection, but this one has been given a corner kick.
I think that caught the slightest of deflection, and it's gone for a corner for Matlock. Cruz head in hands, he's wondering how he hasn't made. And I think, I don't think it's a case of Thomas in somewhere else. I think it's a case of players just pure mackiness.
Worsfold shielding the ball. Goes to ground. Josh Lacey plays the ball down the line. No free kick goes Trinity's way. As Joe Green has to slide in and challenge. Sinnott trying to go for goal. Balls for Marcus Marshall. Marshall, right then left, tees up Cruz. Cruz, sliding, diving challenge by Joe Green, and gathers the ball. Another opportunity for Matlock.
It's almost at this point like Matlock don't want to score a second. How many more invitations has the Trinity defence got to send Matlock's way?
Matlock wanting to go 4 for 4. 4 1-0 wins. That's what they're going for. But can Trinity get an equaliser? Can Trinity make Matlock pay for this prolifigy? It's out with Curtis Morrison on the left-hand side. Morrison bursts to the byline, into the area, goes to ground, penalty! Curtis Morrison making the run, driving forward, asking the question. And he was dragged down by Adam Yates, who'd done so well previously up against Ross Hannah. But now, Ash Worsfold with a ball under his arm, up against John Stewart. Worsfold versus Stewart. Worsfold waiting, hands on hips. 84 minutes on the clock. Trinity's leading marksman, Ashley Worsfold, 2 so far this season. Can he make it 3? Steps up, right foot in, goal! Trinity have the equaliser, but their second half performance is perhaps deserved. Even with Matlock pressing hard and having opportunities, that's the first goal that John Stewart's conceded. 270 minutes before today, a further 84 this afternoon. But Trinity, with what they deserve for the attacking work they had in the second. Cruz, the ball to the left-hand side of the area. Cruz, right foot, fancies it. Through the wall. Takes a nick off the end of the wall and wide of Joe Green's net. Joe Green was certainly flat-footed there, and he wasn't getting to that if it did nestle in the corner.
25-year-old and senior players playing. Float it into the area. Trinity goalkeeper getting pinned. His fired goal was sensational block from Stainfield on the edge of the 6-yard box. Hots underneath it, but his clearance is poor and falls for Dan Bramall. Bramall steps in a step over, and it's with Ben Gordon now coming forward from left back. Finds Dan Bramall in field. Bramall, right foot, pivots around, goes for goal, 2-3 yards over the bar. But Bramall has been a real live wire, a real handful for Trinity all afternoon. Good value for money, this one, at the Proctor Carr Stadium. As Brodie Litchfield looks for wiggle free, looks to get half a yard of space, deflected efforts, comfortable for John Stewart. But Brodie Litchfield's eyes must have lit up then as he shaped to shoot. Another 4 minutes to play as John Stewart's clearance finds the header Stainfield. Stainfield's header finding Curtis Morrison, and Morrison competing, a collision. Trinity half. Joe Green trying to get the Trinity defence up. Trying to get the Trinity defence to stand high. Adam Yates on the set piece. Right footed, diagonal, looking for Marcus Marshall. Kept alive. It's gone in! Trinity appealing that the ball's gone out for a goal kick. The assistant referee, Melissa Bergen, keeps the flag down, and Joe Green has dropped one into his goal. It's Matlock Town 2, Gainsborough Trinity 1. Another moment to forget.
I've just said, yeah, I acknowledge it, but I'm not going to book the Trinity man. It's just one of them that's going to go.
Yeah.
The ref's now picked the ball up. He said he's had enough and he's going home. That looks of it.
Or he's given a drop ball, which John Stewart will do the best he can. As Yates
is holding it. He's not happy.
Matlock temporarily down to 10, as John Stewart is able to have the ball from a drop ball.
Adam Yates' nose absolutely pouring with blood. He's clearly caught quite a key whack to the face.
As John Stewart clears over halfway. And it's finished here at the Proctor Carr Stadium. Matlock Town 2, Gainsborough Trinity 1. Trinity doing superbly to battle back. Looked like a share of the spoils until 2 minutes into added time at the end of the game. A Joe Green error has cost all 3 points for the Holy Blues.